By the way, speaking of championship type seasons, they got off to a 13-0 start. They still have the best record in the American League at 60-38. And they'll lead it off with Yandy Diaz.
On the mound for the Rangers will be John Gray, making his 18th start. He's 6-5 with a 3.45 ERA, 79 strikeouts, 33 walks, and opponents hitting 229 off of the right-hander.
Here comes the 0-2, swing and a miss. Slider away, takes care of Diaz. He's dispatched on 3 pitches. And of course, that harder slider that Gray switched to earlier in the season, it's been a devastating offering for him.
But he strikes out swinging, back-to-back Ks for John Gray.
And throws. And this pitch is hit on the ground to third, scooped up by Young. He sets, gets it across the diamond in plenty of time to take care of Paredes for the final out.
Well, Zach Littell making his 13th appearance for the Rays. It will be his 3rd open. Kevin Cash said, well, we're going to start Zach Littell and see how long he can go.
Well, Rangers have taken the first 2 games of the series.
Swing and a miss. He got him with the slider elevated. Down on strikes goes Simeon, and there's one gone here in the Rangers first. Swinging a hard hit ball on the ground, but right to second. Gobbled up by Lau. He flips to first, gets Seager. And there's 2 quick outs for Zach Littell here in the opening inning.
Well, the former Tampa Bay Ray, a 13th round pick by Tampa Bay, the same year his brother. They play him straight away on the infield and in the outfield, and a bouncer right side. That one gets through, base hit. Rangers have the first base runner of the ball game.
Here's Adolis Garcia, league leader in ribbies. Taken inside corner, called strike 3. Good fastball from Littell. He gets a 2nd strikeout to close out a scoreless first.
So here's Jose Siri.
Swinging a line drive to left. That's going to drop for a base hit for Jose Siri. Over to play it in, Travis Jankowski.
The kick, the pitch. Low hits one on the ground to third. Young's got it to second for 1. Simeon to first. Not in time. Josh Lowe just barely beats it out.
See if he tries to run as well. 20 steals and 22 tries. Here's Manuel Margot. As a pitch line down the right field line. That's a fair ball base hit heading toward the corner. Garcia tracking it on the warning track. Headed toward third is going to be Josh Lowe. He's going to try and score.
He goes to the plate. The tag. They got him. Garcia to Simeon on to Jonah Heim, who got the tag just in time to get the diving Lowe.
All right, well, Taylor Walls will get it going for the Rays, or at least try to here in the 3rd. Bethancourt and Diaz to follow.
This is a ball looped into center field for a base hit for Taylor Walls. Now, I can already hear on Twitter the fan going, well, if you held him up, you would have scored 2 runs on that base hit. Well, you would not have gotten the same pitch sequence, nor can you guarantee that that would have occurred, but it is nice to see Taylor Walls come up with a hit, and there's 1 gone and 1 on now in a scoreless game in the 3rd inning. Swinging a ground ball past the mound, tough play. Third baseman tried to barehand in Young. He couldn't make it. Everybody's safe on what will be almost a swinging bunt base hit. The Rays have their best scoring chance of the day. 2 on, 1 out for Luke Raley, maybe their hottest hitter.
Runners at first and second. Seager breaks the second, the throw to the bag. They got him. Walls was too far off the bag, and a pickoff play put on. Seager broke behind Walls to the base, and Gray timed it perfectly with a spin and a throw, and that throw was right on the money. Runner will be on the move. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider gets him. Raley chase ball 4 and a nasty pitch from Gray, and the strikeout ends the top of the 3rd. We go to the home half. No score, Rangers and Rays.
Leody Taveras will begin the 3rd inning, and he hammers a ball high in the air, deep out to right. It's gone.
And Leody Taveras, who has been struggling of late, a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the 3rd. And the Rangers are on the board. They lead 1-0.
Taveras with a majestic swing and home run to right field.
Back-to-back opposite field hits in 2 strike counts for the Rays. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Now the Rays get their best scoring chance, down 1-0. Here's Jose Siri, single to left his first time.
Hard bouncer up the middle, long way for Seager to go to cover. This on the first, in time, double play. 4-6-3. A lot of trust right there by Simeon.
Now it'll be up to Josh Lowe.
I think she's kind of walked the line very, very well. Well done.
Yeah.
The other day she had the shirt. Half of it was the Rays, half was the Rangers.
Wendy's been a great sport, by the way. She's been a lot of fun. So very cool of her to let us have a little fun too with her kids. Or Margot now. He had the double in the 2nd inning.
Got him with the hard slider. So Margot strikes out, and Gray indeed works himself around a couple of the hits to start the frame.
Here's Christian Bethancourt. He swings and hits it hard on the ground. It's through into left field. Base hit for Christian. The Rays now have 7 hits, but down 1-0 in the 5th inning. As Yandy Diaz, an infield hit and a strikeout, stands in.
The 1-2. And that's hit off of Gray. It deflects over into foul ground. That stung. It's picked up by Lowe. But boy, that hit John squarely somewhere low on the leg. And immediately here comes head athletic trainer Matt Lucero, just a little bit coming off the mound. He's feeling it as he is hunched over here. Looks like he wants to go, but will not. And he will not even take a practice toss here. He's leaving the game.
Burke will be taking over. This will be his 31st game of the year. He's got 36 and 2/3 innings pitched.
This is a big spot. I know it's the top of the 5th, but runners at first and second.
And Paredes lifts it high in the air to center field. And so the Rays will leave a couple more on base. What a cool moment this afternoon here. 7th inning, a 1-0 ball game. Family on hand to document a great moment for Alex Speas. Right-handed pitcher, 6'3", 215 pounds, a 2nd-round pick in 2016 by the Rangers. This is his major league debut against the best team in the American League. To pitch, he gets his first big league strikeout and a throw to second, double play! Holy moly! Strike him out, throw him out, double play. Welcome to the big leagues, Alex Speas.
Leody Taveras, the man responsible for the game's only run, with a 3rd inning solo home run. Steps into the box from the left side.
Bouncer up the middle, that could be trouble. Gets through, base hit. Here comes Jankowski, he'll score. RBI single by Taveras. And he's driven in both Rangers runs this afternoon.
What an afternoon by Leody.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball to left. Over and back is a Rosarena on the run. Leaps against the wall and caught it. Bangs into the wall and takes away an extra base hit and clearly got the wind knocked out of him. Well, that was some play by Randy. He has played an excellent left field for the Rays.
Payoff to Diaz. And he got him swinging. Goes with a cutter off the plate and Diaz could not resist a strikeout to begin the 8th inning. Here's a 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. How about that strikeout? Rosarena sends the bat 120 feet.
First pitch is popped up shallow center. This could be trouble. Simeon going out. He'll get there to make a running catch into shallow center to retire Paredes for the final out in a 1-2-3-8 for Alex Speas. As this pitch comes inside and it hit him. Adolis, his hit by the pitch, is standing in the box still in pain. He really hasn't moved. He's hunched over.
Just imagine if he didn't have that protective padding right there.
Yeah.
Jonah to bat from the left side here against the right-hander Kelly. And the pitch. And that ball is driven deep to right field. Home run, Jonah high. A line drive blast that sails over Margot and goes at least a half dozen rows up into the seats. 14th home run of the year for Jonah. And we've got some separation now. It's 5-0 Texas. Strike one here to Siri. 1 for 3. He singled in the 2nd inning.
Swinging a high fly ball toward the left field line. Trouble. Going back is Smith to the wall. Gone. Oh, the Rays will not be shut out today. Jose Siri with his team high 19th home run gets Tampa Bay on the board, now trailing 5-1.
Here's Margot now.
And a high pop-up. Back of first. Simeon calls for it. And this one is over. Rangers beat the Rays 5-1. A spectacular debut by Alex Speas and a sweep of Tampa Bay.